let's say a customer is complaining about, bringing up the fact that the price is high. I would just very simply say, yeah, inflation is crazy. Prices are up for everything.
And a light bulb goes off in their head.
Yeah, because we're not any different. And you just associate that prices are up everywhere with, why wouldn't they be up with us? Like, and then I would talk about, yeah, it's impossible now to find a plumber. It's impossible to find welders, contractors, and technicians are really hard to find. And shine the light on the fact that the technicians are the ones solving the customer's problem. And so I did this when I was an advisor, just when I was 19 or 20, I would talk about the technicians a lot with the customers. I would say, well, I want to give this to a specific tech, or, I would say this a lot. I would say, I don't want to rush the technician.
Oh, that's a great one.
Because then the customer, like, all of a sudden has to stop and think for a second, like, oh yeah, I don't want him rushing either. Like, I want him to do a good job. And you associate taking your time and being methodical and fixing something with quality, right? So customers are all like, I need it back by 2, whatever it is. And I mean, I learned that out of trying to manage an impossible situation with a moron dispatcher with an open drive where we would bring in more cars than we could ever get done. By 2:00, we were calling customers telling them, I know you made an appointment 2 weeks ago, but we can't get it in. So, out of survival, I had to come up with these sort of things to say, but they're very effective because it makes the customer stop and think. So when you bring up the fact that, it's harder and harder to find good quality technicians, the customer associates quality with the reliability subconsciously of their vehicle, right? Phrasing things that way is going to do a lot of work behind the scenes in the customer's mind, that you're planting seeds that everybody agrees with. No, customers aren't going to want technicians to be in a hurry. They're not going to want technicians that aren't good working on their vehicle, right? So you're just using that association to your advantage. So disassociating kind of from it and talking about, well, yeah, prices are up everywhere. Inflation is crazy. We don't know where the ceiling is or when this is going to stop, but our industry is the same as plumbers, welders, construction workers. I mean, think about for our new building that we're moving into, we've tried to have contractors like bid on what, some things that we would like to do, and they're not even available. They're booked out a year.
Not even to do an estimate. It's crazy.
They don't even want to do an estimate because they just don't have time. They don't care, and they don't even really want the work. In a lot of situations, they're like, well, the job's too small. Because they have so much demand, they're just doing bigger jobs. Thanks so much for watching this clip of Service Driving Revolution. We're uploading new stuff every day, so make sure you subscribe and click the bell icon so you don't miss out. If you have a question you'd like us to answer on the show, call 8333-ASK-SDR and we'll answer your question on the show. That's 8333-ASK-SDR. For special deals on our books and training, head over to offers.chriscollinsinc.com. Now that's offers.chriscollinsinc.com. I'm Chris Collins, and I'll see you in the next video.